Good morning, peeps. We are live today on Saturday. And on this Saturday, we are continuing with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Remake. So just like I promised, I said I was gonna get to this game. We're actually gonna have a pretty lengthy... Oh. Get that. Oh yeah, okay. I was trying to do the timing for... There we go. To get the nice. So for those timings where I have to like do it like in the middle of a... Or I have to do it in the middle of a jump, I typically will... Oh, someone messaged me? Oh, yeah. Ooh. My friend just sent me a message. My friend was asking me if I've seen The Hell of a Boss. No! I've seen bits and pieces of a bunch of episodes, like here and there, so I kind of don't know what... I know what's like going on. It's not something I've like... Oh, I missed the timing. Oh, okay, so I have to jump on you. Gotcha. Oh, damn. Thumbs off. Alright. Well, I kinda wanna land the hammer on the second bro. I think by the time we get back, we're either should be leveling up or like really be like really close to leveling up. So this is the first time, I'm not gonna say the first time streaming wise that I've had the AC on, but this is the first time in a while that I've had... I usually like I'll let it cool down in here and I'll like turn it like off before streaming. But I'm like, it might be one of those streams where like I might have to like alternate between like having it on and off, because again, when you have headphones on and it starts to get like a little bit hot, I have to do the sort of I call it it's my method, you know, where you have like one covering your ear and then you have one not covering your ear, just so like, you know, your whole ears don't like get hot and like irritated. Oh. I'm answering message. I sent... We'll just do this real quick, and then I'll answer that. Hopefully I can land this parry perfect. Yeah, there we go. There's no autocorrect on Steam when you're messaging somebody. I had sent my friend a song from a fighting game tournament. Cool. That's what I wanted. I'll also get this one. Right. Yep, we got pretty good at the time. This is more nices than I think I've ever done, like in any run. Okay. Cause we don't want to get triple poison, cause that's not good. Oh yeah, so sort of back on the AC thing. So if it's like a little loud for you guys, just sort of like let me know. I mean, granted, it's gonna be I will be turning it like off and on. It's a stream, so like it's like if this was like me recording for a video, I would have to like turn it off and just sort of like suck it up for like the session just for a little bit. But that's something I can like plan out, you know, for a stream. And I'm like, oh man, it's gonna get hot in my room. I'm gonna be hot for like 2 hours. I'm like, I gotta like need the AC on to cool down a little bit. This room is insulated, so like it's already starting to like get like really chill in here, like already. Such a nice system. I like type like Rakus. I wrote the wrong thing. Okay, well, where are we? We are 77. Okay, so yeah. I mean, we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight everyone on the way. Oh yeah, we got mail, but I skipped it. And that's to show that we got mail. Oh, Koops is in here. Okay, I just wanted to check if I'm missing like any like important like plot thing, just in case. But I think we're good to raid the castle and kill the Durgan. Interesting. Oh, here. I don't need to save again. Okay, let's see. Let's check our items. We still have a mystery. We have a firefly with turtle leaf. Okay, so I think I'm going to, if they have it. Typically I don't. Oh, usually the times that I play. The times that I do play Paper Mario, I don't typically use items. The game is perfectly playable like without them. I thought just to sort of like spruce up the playthrough and show that, hey, these is what these items do. He went to get the milk. He never came back. He told me he went to Hooktail's castle. He has one of my favorite abilities. Then you can do that. Remember, when you send them flying, you could keep on keeping them in one place. Yep. In battle, you can use Shell Toss to strike enemies with his body to strike all ground with the Power Shell. Power Shell is a really good move. Because essentially, it's your like multi-jump. She's a keeper. What did I do? What did I get hit? Man, every time I help someone, I'm the one who gets trouble. Yeah, saying we can get more partners, and you can switch partners by doing this. Jump. And then we could just use a regular Shell Toss. Oh yeah, Power Shell, you have to mash back the analog to land it. No, I don't need to get up close. So now battles can be a little bit faster, at least, well, at least for now. Oh yeah, I'm assuming his timing is as soon as he lands off of his power shell, off of his shell. Oh, well, this means next battle we're... We don't need to do it, but the only reason why I'm doing it is because... Oh, look at that. We also got a Firefly. Yeah, we're gonna start getting cluttered real freaking quick, so we're gonna have to start using our items. And that's sort of the thing that we do, what we kind of don't want to get. Okay, we're almost there. Actually, if we had fought the two enemies from the before, like we left the last area, we would have actually like leveled up by now. Oops. The Sunstone, the Moonstone. You know, it's one of those things, like completely unrelated. I'm gonna turn off my AC now, just because it has like it's actually starting to get really like chill in here. Unless I want to like put on a hoodie or something. Like I'm surprised. Because I don't know if they changed it or not. I could like look it up, but it's weird that Pokemon didn't like introduce the Umbreon and oops. Just real quick. Ooh. Okay, that's weird. I thought I timed that better. Okay. There we go. That for Umbreon and Espeon, I'm surprised it didn't like have it like set up from the beginning to have them evolve with the Sunstone and the Moonstone. I mean, I think it's cool that they evolve with like friendship at like day or night. I mean, I think that's like in terms of like gameplay wise, I think that's like cool. But like, well, now that we have like Sylveon, which also evolves with like friendship, it's so weird. I gotta look it up if they like switch that. It's my phone's in my bed, right? Oh, it's all the way over there. Maybe we'll do that later. Okay, we can heal. We don't really need to heal. Only one of these skeletons alive. Skeletons are unaffected by... Yeah, there's no reason to go up there. Hey, Derek, what's poppin'? You know what's funny? Derek, I was meaning to like message you the other day. And it was something like super like funny. Oh, that's called the music change. Did the music change when you're in the castle in the original version? That I don't know. But yeah, I was meaning to message you because I was playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I was doing like a little like my sort of like my dailies and just chilling there. Yeah, that's cool. I was doing my dailies, and then I noticed an NPC in the corner of my eye while I was sort of paying attention and barely paying attention. And I looked at his like outfit. I was like, huh. He has a blue shirt and plaid pants. I should have screenshotted it because I would have been like, oh look, Derek, you're an NPC in Zenless Zone Zero. It was freaking hilarious. Oh, I'm supposed to hold it all the way. Whoops, I thought that... Okay, it's the other one that I have to mash on. Let's do that again. Actually, we have 2 fire flowers. I might as well use one of them. And we're probably gonna level up, so we might as well just use. We might as well use the FP. Yeah, it was such like funny like random like moment, and I'm like, no one else is gonna get the joke, but like anyone but in our friend group. That's like the Derek fit is legendary. Okay, I know I did badge first. Hold on, we're doing FP second. See, I don't even have a fit that's like legendary yet because all I wear is like these like Under Armour like type shirts. I've already like sort of like thought of like a sort of like a redesign of what my regular like profile pic is. You know, I completely was never like paying attention to it. I'll just like, you know, legitimately the main reason why I picked turquoise. I did a bit of a face reveal when I was going over Anime Boston this year, and I was talking about the outfit since not as many online people would know how deep it goes, and a friend of mine did a really funny thing where they did a minimalist interpretation of me also did. All right, cool. we can probably look at that on stream today. I'll use the popper shit. Okay. So, cool. You like that timing. And then we'll just do power shell again. Oh, ooh. And oh, well, now I have to use that item. What? Well, I didn't take enough damage, so I need to use that. Cool. I did get it. Ooh. And I know I could fit that in. Huh. This is a nice remake. Okay, but that's not actually what I wanted to even test out. I wanted to test out the No. Okay. Hey, Lux. I haven't actually seen a lot of the remake yet. It's pretty. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's actually something completely unique. So they actually have unique like music for like a different area. Because I was like, huh, I didn't remember the original having. I'm like, oh, there's actually different music for when you're in the castle for the battle. That's cool. I forgot to do. Ooh, oops. Swap you out so I can do the title. Oh, hey, Lux. Oh yeah, so I sort of like lost my track in place of what I was talking about earlier. It's funny how the battle is still in them. Yeah, I mean they have to like be tried and true to their. It's I feel like it's harder to land the perfect parry on as I get hit on my regular. Let's see. Oh. Okay, and then we'll just swap out the coops. And I just need to work on the timing. Oops. Okay, yeah, so actually, okay, so which is right next to me. So I wanted to play Mile Rouse yesterday, but I had an update. I was playing ranked, and you're like in gold, and I'm in bronze, and I will talk about Marvel Rivals after I'm done talking about this. So for those who already know, the fit that I wear for the profile picture is me wearing a turquoise sort of like shirt or Under Armour, and then it's usually just me in the pants. But the main reason why it's turquoise isn't because of Minecraft Steve, and literally because I don't play Minecraft. That did not even come across like my mind. It was just like, quite literally. It was just like, okay, I had a choice between like a couple different colors. I was like, green is my favorite color, but I didn't want to pick green because I'm really picky on like the color green, and I'm like, I kind of didn't want that. So then I was like, okay, what's another color I could do? I was like, blue or red. So I said, fuck it, why don't I just like combine the colors? And what happens when you like combine the like green and blue, you get turquoise. So I said, screw it, we're going with turquoise. So that's the story on that. But when I get around to like redesigning it, what I plan on doing is, and instead of it being a shirt, blue's your favorite color, green's my favorite color. Green has been my favorite color ever since I was a kid. But I've sort of gotten, when I mean picky on green, it doesn't mean like, oh, I don't like that because it's green, or I don't like that specific color because it's green. I mean picky in the sense of, I think green's a really cool color, but green does not mesh with everything. Like, okay, for example, look at my room. My room has like a blue paint, right? That would be a good guess too. But yeah, my room has blue paint, right? Imagine if that was green, and tell me if that would look good. No. I know better than that. My assumption that it was Sonic adjacent, but maybe that's just because you used to have a Sonic overall stuff. I still do. It's still there. It's still here. I just don't use it anymore. Like I started to realize, I'm like, yo, it clutters up the whole screen. And like I'm like, man, I don't like all like the clutter, and I don't like that the gameplay gets like smaller. I was like, at some point I really like need to like get like a different like layout. Maybe a background overlay that's subtle and not too distracting can be tough. Yeah. Like I didn't like mind it like at the beginning, because also like I used it for like almost an entire year. I have it for oh I forgot I was actually actually had something on my other screen, so it immediately showed that. Oh, I already used the okay, so I used up. Well, we'll just use the sweet treat next battle. Mine is a little over fine, but I like the theme a lot. Also, but you're like part like VTuber, so I feel like that's like fine for like you. Cause like, I feel like your layout is supposed to be sort of like, hey, there's chat. There's this sort of VTuber-ish icon that like moves around when you talk, and then there's what's on the screen. So there's something for someone to sort of like gravitate towards. Versus like me, there's the webcam. Then there's sort of like chat, which 9 times out of 10 is usually empty. And then there's gameplay. Father! Yo, let's read it. Hey, Ricky Gamer 24 over on YouTube. What's poppin'? The dreadful Hooktail cannot tolerate croaking creatures that begin with F and end with Rog. I heard that sometimes related. I'm assuming that people will probably find a way to beat Hooktail without using that specific thing. Colorado. Wait, I'm not Colorado. Okay. Let me switch because we're gonna need a towel on this thing. This has to be like one of like my favorite things about Paper Mario on the GameCube, is that, you know, typically when you do something like this, it like slows down the game because you're loading the game up with like sprites, but not with Paper Mario. Because okay, so we're gonna tell on the red one first. You have to kill them all at once. So you have to use PowerShell, or I'm pretty sure you can use the power block. Oh, what? God damn it. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. I guess sometimes it is a little easier. Oh, I think. Pretty sure we can actually hit with the hammer. Skeleton. All right. It's bingo time. Oh. Huh. I got a little, I got a little too overzealous there. Okay, so let's see if the power block just kills them all. It doesn't. It's close. Oh, I just realized I don't have the flower points to do the power shell. Whoops. I'll take that. Okay, and then I can just hit him with this. That should be fine. Oh yeah, ultimate stylish. Okay, so we actually, there is a way that we can go around and I think. All right. So yeah, we could just use the power block and just end it. So just show it off. Boop. We don't need to fight that. Oh, gotcha. Oh, what? How'd I miss? Okay, I guess while I'm doing this, I can actually pay attention to what I'm talking about. So yeah, Lux, if you're still here, I went 2-2 on Marvel Rivals. So first two games, Luna Storm, Snow. And first game I did like alright. second game, I got MVP like 30, 33 or 32 eliminations. Like I was fucking cooking. And then what happened after proceeded to be one of the worst experiences I probably have ever had. Where it's the usual like rank stuff, you know. The game sees you like doing like good, and then God damn it, I missed that jump. It is like this. I swear this game detects you like having fun or you being paired with like good people, and then just goes like, yeah, we're gonna ruin the rest of your night. Cause if you, I wish I screenshot it. Maybe some like other time if you're here, I'll like show you. If you look at the first two games and then look at the next two games, they're like night and day. Okay, can I just? I guess I can't make that. Oh, I have to be able to make that. Maybe I'm just timing like the jump. I have to be able to make that. It's like weird. Yeah, and hold on, I gotta. Oh, let me. After I'm done with this section, I'm like. Okay, yeah. See, I know I can make that. My jump timing was just god awful. Okay, and there's something over there. Okay. So I don't understand why people hop in a rank and still like refuse to like pick what the team needs. I don't understand it. Like, whether it's like bronze or whatever, like you guys want to win, right? That's what like gets me. Like, I feel like people generally speaking do not want to win. They will pick the most. They will literally see two people pick DPS, and then they'll be like, well, I'm not playing tank, so I'm also gonna pick a DPS. I'm like, well, someone has to play support, and then someone, unfortunately, has to be stuck solo tanking sometimes. And solo tanking can be garbage. I refuse this. I refuse to solo tank. I refuse to solo tank. I could sometimes do like solo healing, but I refuse to solo tank. Cause like you're just gonna what you're gonna do is they're selfish. Absolutely they are. And the next people are the people who okay, literally I think it was the last game. Somebody left their game. They died like I think 2 or 3 times and they left. Then someone else called our team garbage and then they left. So like I'm being reasonable. I'm like, okay, we lost. There's no way we're winning. I'm gonna surrender. And then someone else refused to surrender on our team and held us hostage for another 3 minutes while we are stuck in spawn. I'm like, this is so fun. This is so fun. And the team that I had before that, they just weren't good. I had a Penny who was setting up her nest like off point. And I'm like, yo, this is like not good like nest placement. You need to like set it up like on the point. And then I noticed I literally told myself in my head, I need I can't open it. I need the other key. Oh. Dumb. It's the door right here. I was literally telling myself, if the enemy team pushes the point, we're gonna lose. And then that's what happened. They pushed the point and we lost. And then I had another person on our team literally be like saying team. I'm like, how are you gonna keep saying team and team when I'm getting dived by the enemy Thor and Mr. Fantastic, and you're like team. I'm like, dude, what do you want from me? I'm only as good as you guys are. Like, a lot of my plays revolve around you guys. So if you guys are scattered like Scooby-Doo characters, what do you want me to do? Yeah, and that was pretty much my ranked experience last night, and that was my final game. I said, you know what? I won 2 games. I have chroma shields, so I didn't lose any rank. I said I'm hopping off. No more games. Because there's no point in me playing this game and getting mad like that. Whoops. It was a poison mushroom. Oh, whoops. I forgot to... Oh, fuck. Okay. Got 5. Multi-jump. Let's see what's in the mystery box. Okay. I was hoping for... Oh, it just missed. Okay. Good. Swamp, boots. Oh, I guess we're using the power shell. He's just gonna keep it. Actually, no, we're good. I don't need swap. If running, you definitely can. You definitely cannot just grind. You cannot grind EXP this way. You'll be here for a long time, and I think after a while they just don't give EXP. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, cool. That's exactly how I envisioned it in my head. Okay, that means we're getting. Okay, I was gonna say that means we're getting a curse. Wow. Wait a second. Seems you listener here or something. Yeah. I just found like. It's just funny because none of these curses are actually like bad. They all help Mario. They just make him more paper. Okay, so it only triggers up, and guess what? We're gonna have to come back here on another character. We got this. I don't think I've ever died to this thing. So, I'm actually gonna like pull up. I just saw you posted. I thought it was like a video. Oh my god, Derek! No, I think the funniest thing about this. I'll put it on screen in just like a second. I'll put it on screen. Okay. Here. Okay. I think the funniest thing about this is that this can be interpreted so many different ways. This could just straight up like be you, but also this can just be you in the sense of like, this is your hair, this is your eye, your skin. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, oops, I opened the wrong thing. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Actually, since I have Discord on this real quick. I would have done it on my phone. Yeah, that's how I feel basically anytime someone points out my colors. I mean, that's a good thing. It's just so funny to look at that, and like, it's like it really is like art when you look at something and you can see like multiple things like right there. I'm like, oh, that's just all of Derek's colors. I'm like, oh, but also that's just Derek. How's my day, Ricky? Ricky Gamer 24. My day is nice. Today has been a nice Saturday. I'm chilling with a nice good RPGs. I got viewers in both chats, so shoutouts to you over on YouTube. Oh, why the only most idiotic pudding brain dolt would fall for a scheme like that? That sounds like, you know, when you've been hit by a Little Mac F smash like 14 times in a row, and you're just like, well, you can only blame yourself for getting hit that many times. Unrelated to Smash, I am super excited for hitting him with the pudding brain. Pretty much. I mean, Little Mac's not the only character who has a pudding brain mode. Half of Sonic's kit is pudding brain moves. Sometimes I feel like Fox's up smash is a pudding brain move. Cause like it just like you know it's coming. You know he's gonna do it, but then it still comes out and kicks you. And you're just like, well, I guess I have to hold that. Alright, so we got that. Which we're gonna equip because that will. Actually, hold on. What does? I think the original sound sounded more like a cricket. Oh. Huh. Never mind. I thought it made a completely different sound. Oh, that's on me. And speaking of Sonic, super excited for Crossworlds. And all the crossover characters that are gonna be hitting that game. That game's gonna be super fun. Extreme Gear. Oh. Oh, wait. Because we missed something like earlier on, right over here. I completely forgot about it. That's the green key. I have not, I still don't have a Switch tool. I'm not quite there yet. There's like nothing out really yet. I mean, I am excited for the new Donkey Kong game because last time we got a 3D Donkey Kong game was oh right. If we're not counting Jungle Beat, the last time we got a 3D Donkey Kong game was in the late 90s. I can't say I'm interested, but we'll see as time goes on. The Switch 2 or Crossworlds. Switch 2. That's valid. I think the only reason why I was like it was on my radar to really grab. You should. It has a really good roster that sort of spans from like our sort of like regular like Sonic. We're getting a couple comic characters, and then again the crossover characters are fucking, they're just like out of there, and I think that's like cool. And I'm like this is gonna be a good game. They've known for years that we wanted Extreme Gear, so us getting Extreme Gear is like really good. I mean, in some sense, it is sort of like the... Nope. That's literally not what I wanted to do. That's hilarious. Okay, so how far up does this actually go? Oops. Us getting Extreme Gear is sort of like when we got F-Zero in Mario Kart, except like a lot more faithful. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, we're already right there. Ooh. I guess I can't platform today because I'm missing basic ass jumps. My only take right now on the new Mario Kart is like whatever the next Mario Kart game is, just make it Mario Kart Nintendo All Stars. Just do that. You guys aren't losing anything, and you guys prove that you guys can do something similar. Do we know if they actually function like they do in the actual game, where they basically like cars that look kind of cooler? That I don't know, because unfortunately that would mean I would have to be able to play the game. Like I'm assuming that Extreme Gear is essentially going to be sort of the motorcycles of the game. So they're probably going to be faster, but don't have the best handling. So we would just like have to like see like how it actually like functions. Okay, so here. Oh. This is where this brings me? I thought this would have brought me somewhere else. That was interesting. I think this time I actually have to take the... I have to take the purple route. No, it's just only... Okay, it's not these. I'm just trying to think what I'm supposed to do. Unless I can actually like make that jump and I just fucked it up again. That would be something. It might just be like I can make the jump, but I'm just messing it up. I don't think so. We can't make it over there. I'm gonna have to look at the soundtrack. What do I know that I can talk about? Oh, dumb. Isn't it? I always think it's funny when there is stuff I only like notice when I'm not paying attention. Like I only noticed that there was a hole right here because I was thinking about the soundtrack to the game, so my brain was just off. So because my brain was off, it opened my other senses. It was like, hey, there's something over there now. Woo. Let's see. From what I know, there are a couple. Cool. Okay, so that's at the beginning. I remember someone saying that because there is the Sonic Unleashed. What's it called? I forgot the level's name. It's not Windy Hill. That's Windy Hill is freaking Sonic Lost World. Windmill Isle. Yeah, that's what I think it is. The Windmill Isle stage. I think that music is in there, and I think they actually have windscreens based off of like what area you are. So there's like the windmill like music. That's what, like, we're like talking about it, and I actually like could like look it up. Like, I know I'm supposed to be like playing the RPG, but you know, it's part let's play, and it's also part content, and that's content if I do say so myself. Cross world. There we go. Okay, so there isn't a lot of there's like 22 seconds of like gameplay, which I'm assuming they ripped off a trailer. So there's actually like no reason for me to put that on screen, but like I guess that's like a part of the music, because honestly we don't have like full like rips of it. Yeah. This is a video riff, so honestly, it sounds hyper distorted. This is only just from a couple days ago. Honestly, I think it's gonna sound like way better like when we get the actual like rip of it, but that sounds nice. Oops, I don't need to switch screens. I'm just gonna use power. Oop. Thank you. The only thing I'm curious about right now. Nice. The only thing I'm curious about is because we know that we're getting guest characters, and I don't know if you particularly care about being spoiled about like potential leaked characters. I will only talk about what's already like common knowledge from like trailers and stuff, but I don't quantify that as spoils. Windmill Isles is honestly one of my favorite areas in just about any video game. Like, yeah, like when it comes to like 3D Sonic, I think Windmill Isle is probably a lot better for like if someone were if you had to think of a 3D stage that if you were to do like a Generations like type game, I think Windmill Isle could be just that a perfectly fine first stage. If we're doing a second type of Generations like type game with different like levels and you wanted to pull something from Unleashed, I feel like Windmill Isle could be that perfect first stage. And it does make me wonder if Sega is ever actually gonna remake Unleashed. I mean, we got a Generations remake, we got a Colors remake. We're only like a couple like games that need that sort of need that remake treatment. I want to say Heroes deserves it more than of the other games, but it'd be nice to have Unleashed get a full remake. And I feel like Unleashed should be the least amount of work to remake, because for me it's like Heroes, Unleashed, and then again, as much as I love Adventure 2 for nostalgia, it's like the last one on my remake list. Because I feel like, granted, if you're gonna remake Adventure, it has to be like the whole series. It can't be just like Adventure 1. It has to be Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 both remake. It has to be like what they did with like Crash Bandicoot. It basically depends on how much they assume they can leave the rom-com alone. Or if they made them realize there's money to be made there. I mean, you're right. This is why we don't talk about Sonic 06. Like that one's just left. They left that one. They left that one. And they left the storybook series. Though the storybook series does get referenced. It does get referenced, but other than that, They don't want us to remember those games were a thing. Eight. Okay, so we're good. No. And I miss it. I don't know, I've heard many... Ooh. I don't know, I've heard many people actually liking the Star Wars games for the game and stuff. Oh no, see, I'm not Secret Rings is a different case. I'm not... I control-wise, Secret Rings? I won't do it. I won't defend Secret Rings. I will say Sonic and the Black Knight, it's alright. I will say that. I still can't forget that the original tagline for Sonic Lost World, not Lost World, Secret Rings, is that it was better than Sonic 06. That was the tagline for Secret Rings. And it's not that much better. Okay. It's sort of interesting when you do your research on games and then you find out like there's a reason why Sonic 06 is the way it is. And it's because Sega wanted to cut corners and divide the team up like 3 times sideways. So they sent some of the people who were working on Sonic 06 to also work on Sonic and the Secret Rings. So, so they can get a game too. Just gonna do PowerShell again. I don't know what the PowerShell timing is. I need to get used to that. Okay, so what we'll do in a second is I just because I wanna finish this area up real quick. I will put on the Extreme Gear trailer and then we could watch that together. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I had that timing down. I am vibing with this remix. This Hooktail remix for the battle music is fucking amazing. Okay, so we're gonna an HP up. Yeah, this might be the single coolest version of the Mario. Man, there's so much! Who you think does a better job at, like, console, like, reusing, like, their first game, like, music? Do you think Mario does it better, or do you think Sonic does it better? Oops. I think Mario does like a better job at utilizing. Oh, I'm glad you sort of like paused just a second. And start piece, perfect. I'm like so glad. I'm so glad that he just doesn't like fall off instantly, and he actually does do a little animation before then. Oh, we just, but I think, dude, we just leveled up. Okay, that goes in key items, right? That doesn't. Okay, it goes in key items. Perfect. Half the damage your partner takes when they have less than 5 HP. Let's see another badge. Close call. Okay. Oh. Whoops. See, if I have to make a comparison between how Mario will use its sort of like first level aesthetics or its theme aesthetics, I think Mario does it better, but I think Sonic is a little bit more creative with it. Sort of in the sense of like, okay, and I'm trying to think of this exact thing. Okay, in Adventure 2, we got a full, if you want completely 100% it, you got a full like sort of like 3D level. It's not good. Keep in mind, it's not really that good. You get a whole full like 3D rendition of like Green Hill, and then obviously like the best 3D rendition of Green Hill would be Generations, and I think that's cool. I feel like Sonic has done it a little bit better, but sometimes it doesn't mean Sonic does it perfectly, because a lot of times Sonic does fumble off it, and a lot of it is just repetition. A lot of the times, where it's just like a lot of times it's just like, oh man, well we're not going to use Green Hill, so we're just gonna like use Green Hill, but like put sand in it and called it Sand Green Hell. But I guess that's also part of level aesthetics and not exactly like theme. And we would really have to like sit here and like play like all the different like comparisons between the two of them. Actually, let's use the fire flower. Got it. I'm definitely putting this. I am definitely putting this on my gym playlist. Oh. Whoops. I thought I had coops. So thank you. Might as well. I could be using any other time. Oh, well, good thing I used my defense up. Got a power forward now to focus on the work still possible. Hey, thank you for dropping by, Derek. I gotta remind myself to drop by one of your streams again. I'm usually busy. Or by the time I do end up dropping by, it's like the end of your stream. That's usually what ends up happening. I've been doing Sundays lately. I should be able to. Nice. Then I actually should be able to drop by. What time are you gonna be live? Because I actually plan on streaming. Thank you. I'm getting all the eyes when I'm not paying attention. What time do you usually go live? Because I plan on going live tomorrow, and I'd rather either go before you or after you for convenience. Honestly, probably a lot of the day, as early as 12 or 1, as late as 7 or 8 p.m. Okay. I guess I'll just keep an eye out. It's going to be a Rivals 2 grind day with whatever friends can swing by. That sounds like fun. I haven't played Rivals in a hot minute. Like, I booted it up. I practiced. I forgot the rat with the crystal gauntlets. I was like, she seems pretty cool. I'm not particularly like the best with her. The character I end up like vibing with is I forgot her name, but she has like the peach float with the bow and the wind. Like I end up like really vibing with her. I got an online tournament coming up next Saturday. It does. You're still in the tournament scene. Oh, damn, I was like 1 second off. Oh yeah, Olympia is fucked up. The rat. Fleet is all fucked up, but for different reasons. Yeah, I. The only thing about like rivals that like sort of like catches me is the knockback in that game can feel a little like weird. Like I feel like when I'm supposed to be like killing people, I'm getting like not. It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't get one of these. It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't get one of those. Hey. Bingo! Bingo! I remember seeing on Twitter, but this was like a good while ago. The character who's like Marth, sort of like the plasma beam Marth for the game, is considered the worst character for some reason. I remember I was playing with Josiah Mowgli a while ago, and when we were playing that character is freaking nasty if that character lands a hit on you. Okay, so actually the one thing we need to do is we need to swap out so we can instantly tattle. Hooktail. That was foolish. I figured, do you really think you can beat me? I'm really vibing with this fucking remake music. I thought I wasn't gonna vibe it as much as like I did in like part 1, but I'm really starting to enjoy the remake music. Oops. Oh, well, we're gonna have to head bonk you anyway. Oh. Timing's a little off. You might as well just start doing. I don't know if this actually works or not. Oh, let's see. I don't think it works on bosses. Nope. See if we can actually. Okay. Oh, good enough. One minute. 10,000 coins. Sure. Oh yeah. I'll take that. Mm-hmm. Oh. How about a lovely rare extra special badge I have? I'll give that to you. It's one of a kind and it's yours for a limited time only. You take it. Nah, I'm good. I suppose I could apologize for letting you smell the bottom of my feet. Hey, yo! That's so out of pocket. And I think it's only like, it really like hits like down like now because I'm a little bit older. And even kid me, even though you know Hooktail is like a female dragon, like I look at it and I still see it as a male dragon. But adult me goes like, yo, there's probably some freaky dude out there who's like, yo, the bottom of dragon toesies? Or Donkey from Shrek. Maybe just a quick sniff. Yo, that's fucking disgusting. He just eats the. She just eats the crowd. Yeah, I need them. Oh, fuck. Actually, can I? I'll just do this. It's like no point in me like not. Okay, so I can hit just the toe. Oh, I wanted to see if I could like land the super guard off of that. Okay, well it doesn't matter. We're gonna. Hurt! Only 30? I expected to get enough to level up. Then again, we did quite just like level up a lot, like not too long ago. I need to get my phone. Oh, okay. I saw multiple notifications, so I was actually curious to what that was. I'm surprised he just didn't just cause like all hell, like, cause he was alive. I'm surprised he just didn't cause like all hell in there. In the dragon's belly. You saw me come out of there, son. Okay, I need to focus on this for a quick second. Okay, I can focus now. Actually, wait. Now I can focus. All right. And that's the end of the chapter, folks. I didn't think it was gonna be this long before we I expected to be done with this a lot quicker, but we're almost at our 2-hour mark. And I would actually like continue, but I'm hungry. If I still like went up for the last like 5 minutes ago, I was like, dang man, I need to eat something. Like food. I have chips behind me, but like that's a snack. I need food. Also, these are the Lay's ketchup chips I was telling you about the other day. Phenomenal. What are you gonna do? Cut me? No, but that's a really interesting idea. Mario. Also, when did... I'm kind of curious. When did Prince Peach get kidnapped? I really might like to know. Maybe she shouldn't have, you know, left by herself. Just saying. Trump, you say? Oh. Oh. I mean, you rang, dude. I mean, sir. You rang, sir. Grodius, dude. Grodius, sir. Grodius. Oh. Hmm. Can you jump? No. Oh, at least they're not monsters. What a lovely shower. No soap scum. Even now. A part of me just thinks it's just like a floating head. I know at one point I think we're gonna have to do that. Oh, hey, at least they making sure she's comfy. And I think that's... Oh. That's it. And then suddenly it opens. I know we can't, but I think we're just might as well. Miles will show it off. Oh yeah, it's totally you. He programmed his computer to have gooning processors. I was like, I saw Princess Peach and I was like, must download 5 terabytes of Peach porn. I am the ultimate computer life form. I guess that's what happens when you when you try to make the perfect thing. It's like, how can it be perfect? And if I don't have these qualities, which cannot be really granted to robotics, or should I say, should not be granted to robotics. As Mega Man has told us, don't do it. It's the end of the world. I should spit it in your screen. I'd like that. Oh, you're a weird computer. Okay. I guess we're gonna be here a lot longer than I expected. I forgot that we have, after each chapter, there is a whole section for Princess Peach, and then there's a whole section for Bowser. So I won't. I think it auto saves, but just in case it doesn't, we're just gonna have to like keep it going. Oh, I left my napkin all the way on the other side. I didn't want to. I'm not trying to touch my controller with my ketchup crusted hand. Okay, there we go. Gee, your hammer has abs. That's crazy work. And imagine be like, work out until your controller has abs, until your controller is ripped. By the way, Lorix, do you like fried eggs? Who doesn't like fried eggs? Though personally, when it comes to eggs, I'm not really picky on eggs. I'll have them. Anyway. Personally, I've had them sunny side before a couple times. Medium over hard, completely fried. I will say that if I had a preference, I would say over medium. But there's a way like my mom likes them that I've also grown. If you can get them that way, they're kind of hard to be made. It is when you get your eggs to be they're over medium. It's called like I think it's like over medium hard or over medium well. Well, they're like cooked, but they're just a little bit of like yolk like in there, fucking. So it like it's not just like you poke with a fork and it's just all liquid. It's still cooked a little bit and there's just enough liquid to sort of perfect. What? I would not be the second and third banana when it comes to kidnapping Princess Peach. That's my stick. Oh, we just fixed that wall last week. Now we gotta do it again. Oh, and there's a, okay. Well, now we know it saves. Mm-hmm. Maybe take the crystal star, we could close on the door. Tell me the location I can look at the map. So yeah, we already know where we're going. And we'll grab the badge that's right here. Increase power by 5 when your partner only has 1 HP. Okay, so that's pretty much, because there's literally nothing else for us to do right here. So that's pretty much it. Because we're gonna be setting up for the next chapter, so we might as well save that for the next stream. So with that, you guys already know how it be. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a good day.